scenery, and on my table stands a miniature lemon tree in a small china garden. It is prudent to thus restrain one's Eden indoors. I never eat my bitter lemons, and everything remains in its own spot, except the devil who is under the piano with a fringed purple tablecloth over him. I hear him sucking lemon rinds. I cannot make him blend with my decor, even with roses. His tail sticks out behind. The Somnambulist. The moon shines through her when she walks this road. The grass does not bend. Her hands melt into all they touch. Her eyes are blind as stone. Yet she remains, and though she has passed through like ripples washed in sand by vanished water, and her dumb voice, an echo in void air, becomes a singing in the ear. I am the fear that forms for you at corners. I am the reflection in the lake. I am the dead of night. I am the light in which you shrivel on the dark that racks you and the rock on which you break. The Slideshow. He carries reality around with him in a flat box, and the aunts and uncles in the living room, sitting in the dark, stare intently as through a window at the screen's bright square, looking for themselves. They have lost something. They have lost their past, and he brings redemption and all certainty back at last. There are the aunts and uncles standing, waving in front of the Brock Monument, or above Niagara Falls, or beside the flowered clock, or level beds of red tulips stretching for miles and miles, anywhere on one of those trips, glossy as the aunt's red smiles. That is what it was like, they sigh, knowing that the sun shone always and the sky was deep blue, like that. But the lights go on, and he carries reality away with him in a flat box. Houses. Somehow every house I live in seems to take the same texture. Paper peels when I enter any room, and what it once concealed, lath and plaster, shows like dirty underwear under a torn skirt. Not only that, but things get scattered. How can I hold walls together when the bricks keep falling out? I sit in the center of every house I live in, and the old, tattered husk of place expands in every heavy wind, somehow out and out of sight, almost until what was all outside is inside, really. From The Circle Game. This is a photograph of me. It was taken some time ago. At first it seems to be a smeared print, blurred lines and gray flecks blended with the paper. Then, as you scan it, you see in the left-hand corner a thing that is like a branch, part of a tree, balsam or spruce, emerging, and to the right, halfway up what ought to be a gentle slope, a small frame house. In the background there is a lake, and beyond that, some low hills. The photograph was taken the day after I drowned. I am in the lake, in the center of the picture, just under the surface. It is difficult to say where precisely, or to say how large or small I am. The effect of water on light is a distortion. But if you look long enough, eventually you will be able to see me. After the flood, we...